Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Tower of God Chapter 530, or Season 3, Episode 113. It looks like I see the present right here, so we're getting out of the flashback. So that actually works perfectly, because I said I was going to do monthly reviews from now on. Late last week I wanted to review the past 4 chapters, but I didn't get time because I had to do some family stuff. But so yeah, like in 2 days, I think Wednesday, I'll do a review for the past 4 chapters, which perfectly fits the flashback. So I'll review all the flashback together, and my reviews for single chapters used to be pretty long, so I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but I'll be reviewing all of those together. Also later this week, I want to do an Osama ranking video, and I want to finish the screen time video. Everything for it is done, I just need to record it and then edit and everything, get everything posted. So hopefully sometime from like Thursday to Saturday, sometime in that range, I'll have the screen time video up for all of you. So yeah, I'll have that, I'll have the review up, and of course this reaction. And yeah, if I get some like spare time in future weeks, I'm gonna go back and like review chapters that I missed, because there's plenty of cool stuff that's happened that I didn't get to talk about in like super in-depth format. So yeah, either way, let's get to reading this, seeing what we get this week though. I will warn though that my computer has been, well, I don't even think it's my computer, I think it's my internet's been really weird this morning. So hopefully that doesn't affect anything whatsoever, since I'm just recording and stuff instead of streaming. Hopefully it should be fine. But yeah, if there's any missing panels in the chapter, let's just hope that doesn't happen. But either way, we've got the present, Ha Jin-sung's side. And now we have, oh my gosh, I forget this. We have Purdidi, but I keep forgetting the other guy's name. I love his design. I think it's Holan. Holan, I think. I keep forgetting his name though. We have them confronting Jin-sung, who's stancing up. I didn't expect Ha Jin-sung to have been released. What on earth is going on right now? I should have brought eagle owls instead if this was going to happen. And what is Princess Misheni doing? I'll stop him, branch leader. You should go after the irregular. No, you're no match for him yet. And my voice is cracking up. Sorry, it's still kind of early in the morning for me. Ha Jin-sung's strong enough to go up against an army corps commander of Zahard's army all by himself. Let's attack him together and be done with him as soon as possible. And he pulls some wings out of his bag and sets loose these owls. I'll strike first, so assist me and look for an opening. Purdidi, anima control, red-eyed owls. Yes, sir. Alright. Going in for an attack. Doesn't look super duper formidable, to be honest. More cute. 52nd floor, defensive battle 1. Yep, sorry, cursor's on screen. Alright, we have Jin-sung hopping back and grabbing onto... Those are much larger than I thought they were. Okay. Grabbing onto the talons of one of the owls and yeeting it to the side. Again, still playing, you know, like the title says, a defensive battle. That's odd. He's not being aggressive, but backing off little by little, not attacking or running away. It feels like he's fighting to buy time. Something definitely must be happening on the other side. Burn up. Okay, interesting. Okay, when he said that and it looked like he activated something, I thought they were going to explode, but no, they're just getting flame elemental buff. Light. Oh no, never mind. No, totally, never mind. They are legitimately, they're exploding. Alright, this should be enough to make him back off more than he was trying to. And then Purdidi himself rushes in close. which is probably a bad idea. I feel like that's where Jinsung is probably strongest. What the? He's close. He only moved. As much as he's been backing off. You're. And then, underestimating me too much. He gets a hit off and sends him backwards. Well, I can tell you've been fighting only weak guys for too long. Weren't you one of the top fighters in Lopobia's army? I guess branch leaders don't really get out of their seats. I fought with a really strong guy right before you. He's such a nuisance. And then he summons... I really do like the visuals of like the way his summoning works. Like these wings, it looks so cool. I really do like the way it looks. I'll overwhelm him with quantity. And he summons a ton of them. And then they start flaring up and exploding. But Jinsung is pretty unmoved, pretty unbothered. Then Purdidi himself comes in again. Again, seems like it's not gonna work out for him. But he's yelling for Holin. Are you ready? Interesting. I really want to know what his abilities are. Okay. Some kind of centipede? Holin's anima control. Ancient spearfish. Aged Ocassus. That looks really cool. And again, I like seeing the different ways that anima can fight. He attacks in to Jinsung, tearing his sleeves a bit. But that's about it seems. He's getting pushed back. Nice, he's pushed back. Let's keep pushing all the way to the back. And now we have Shinsu coming. Green Shinsu, is this Paul? What is this? Or is that just him charging, a visualization of him charging in? Oh, it is, because that's Jinsung. He goes for a knee. I guess he's warmed up now, thinks Jinsung. Again, I feel as much as the branch leaders have been incredibly cool and incredibly strong, I don't fear much for Jinsung. Like, there have been so many times where I have feared for Jinsung in a safety, but not right now, really. Alright, he puts his hands out. Oh, but we have this rising knee strike clashing with his elbow. It's interesting, so like seeing Purdidi like not really be that bad at close quarters combat is pretty cool actually. But he still is getting overwhelmed by Jinsung. What the? He suddenly switched to attack mode. He goes for a punch. And we see just a volley hitting him. But again, seeing Purdidi try to keep up a little, it looks like. Damn it. He changed his stance all of a sudden. And he steps back. I got carried away by this guy's pace. Man, and then just him getting overwhelmed by Jinsung. And again, it's so cool to see, again, Purdidi really holding his own here, which is cool. But also, what this really shows off to me is Jinsung's experience and the way that he's controlled the flow of the fight. It's really cool. That's amazing. He might be in an advantageous position, but to think that he could push against Purdidi, one of the top 10 fighters in our family. Okay, I mean that makes sense. For the branch leaders, there's like 19 or 20, I think, depending on how much we value what Didiano said. So for him to just be in like the top half of the branch leaders makes sense. I guess his nickname, Slaughterer of the Ha family, was an exaggeration. Now, I'm back to where I was, before you pushed me with explosions. I'll start defending again, from here then. Or, should I attack you more? You sound excited, and again, I really feel like the visuals of his summoning look so cool. Inside the huge suspendium bomb side. Alright, are we gonna get more hints of what's in there? Do you hear me? You hear my voice, don't you? You just followed it in here. I'm right here, in this place. Above and below, in all the Shinsu inside this suspendium. I've filled in, maybe just I'm in would be better. Each and every drop of Shinsu that you feel. It's been ages since the one who can hear my voice came here. The more the seal is broken, the louder it gets. I'm delighted. Someone who can hear my voice besides the 10 great family heads has finally entered the tower. Okay. So, not Nen Nen. Probably not Eurasia N, which were like kind of my two top guesses. There's a chance it could be one of the 13 months, but I doubt it. Because again, the only 13 month we know of that was like sealed away and didn't get an owner or whatever, unless we're retconning lore, which happens sometimes, is the one that Eurasia N had. So I don't think so, because Eurasia N had it. So I wonder if this is a completely new person or weapon or thing, concept in the tower. If it's somebody that only irregulars can hear. And from that cold and sharp voice I can feel it. I'm thrilled. What's about to awaken, and excited, is tremendously dangerous. Bomb's new power-up. To see if you're the one who can send Traumare to his doom. Oh! No, you know what? It could... well... No, it's not. I was going to say it could be Akranak, but no, it's not, because Akranak went to Yama. And also, Yasracha could hear Akranak. Maybe it's just an ancient in general, because we know Bomb is just collecting power-ups. One of the only power-ups he doesn't have, he's got the Thrisses now, the Thorn Fragments, all of this other stuff, transformation, he's just collecting power-ups. One power-up he hasn't collected that a lot of people thought that Evankel was going to die so he could collect the Elephant Susanoo. Is he going to get his own Susanoo? Is he going to get his own ancient? That's maybe my new guess. My new guess is it's an ancient that Bomb is going to get. And we're going to have the same drama of, ooh, is the power evil? Ooh, is it going to take him over or do some sketchy stuff? And just like with the souls, just like with the Thrisses, just like with the Thorn Fragments, it's not. It's just going to be a new power-up. So yeah, that's my new guess, is ancient powers. Which honestly, as much as I'm like, yeah, whatever, a new power-up for Bomb, I think it'd be cool just to see a new ancient. So yeah, that's what my current prediction is. But either way, that's it for reading this week's chapter. I thought the Ginseng and Purdidi fight's actually really good. You know, I feel a little like, oh man, the fight was really good and I really appreciate it. But it's just like, it's hard to follow that flashback. Because like I had been talking about, and I've been watching other people's reactions and I've heard them talk about, that flashback arc was just some of CU's best writing in general ever. It was just so good. So it's kind of hard for anything to follow that, given that it was so good. But yeah, either way, I liked this. I'm glad to be back in the present, but I also want to know more of what's happening with that part of the story. We didn't get to see any of Yama and Yasracha. We didn't get to see any of Traumare here, so I'm really interested in what's going on that side of things. But I'm also excited to excited to see Ginseng again. And very excited for what's going on with Bombside, even if it is just another power-up and who cares. I'm excited to see where it goes, what it means, what it is. But with all that out of the way, like I said, review coming later this week, screen time video coming later this week, hopefully. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter, my thoughts and reaction. Again, sorry it's still early morning and I'm really struggling with my voice. Like, comment, subscribe for more Tower of God, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, it's free and open for anyone. Ask and I can give you a link. And if you would like to help support the channel on Patreon, it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. Either way, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.